exactly what I love to do because I own my time, and of course, I am the boss babe.
Ah, I'm a digital business owner. Of course, I carry my business on the go and even earn from the airport while waiting to catch my flight.
I am a digital business owner. And of course, I don't wake up to an alarm clock. I run my business on my own terms. I don't rush in for clocking hours. I run it whenever and wherever. Yeah.
Online digital business owner. Of course, I have everyday people like myself and online to achieve their dreams by plugging them into our automated system that does all of the heavy lifting.
I am a proud digital business owner. Of course, my business is legitimate, tested, and proven by governments. I'm a
Of course, I'm a digital business owner. I'm building legacy for my kids and my family for the betterment of their future. Thank you.
I'm a digital business owner. Of course, this business is transferable and can be passed on to our children.
Of course, I'm a digital business owner, and my digital business module is for all, regardless of your age or your background. Let's go.
Digital business owner, of course, my golden age is secured and I'm sorted out. Dr. A.
Of course, I'm a digital business owner and mentor. I don't chase people around to do the business.
Digital business owner, of course, I no longer do multiple jobs.
I'm a digital business owner. And of course, what I love the most is the time, the freedom, and the flexibility to do what I love.
I am a digital business owner and mentor. Of course, I don't have to work multiple jobs or pick up extra shifts. My business got me covered.
I am a digital business owner. Of course, I take my business everywhere I go.
I'm a digital business owner. Of course, our weekly webinars are very informative and it is a game changer for all. Come on board, my friends.
My name is Helen and I'm a digital business owner. Of course, our business runs on automation, no selling, no inventory, and no cold calling involved. I invite you to join this hassle-free journey to business success. See you on the inside. Bye.
I am a digital business owner, and of course, I'm no longer scared of monthly views. You know why? Because my digital business sends me check every now and then. Guys, here is it.
I'm an online digital business owner. Of course, I help everyday people and online.
Of course, I'm a digital business owner, and I earn from the comfort of my kitchen while making delicious meals for my family.
I'm a digital business owner. I take my business anywhere I go. You can't beat that. Come join us.
Amazing, right? Of course, we are digital business owners and we get to work on our business in the kitchen any time of the day, morning, afternoon, night, of course, now in my PJs, in my kitchen. How cool is that? And the favorite part of this is that I get to deposit these goodies, which I'm about to do now. Why not, right? Of course, come and join us and experience what it is to really live life on your own terms. We'll see you all inside. Of course, why not?
Good afternoon, beautiful people.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday, day 7.
Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Rosie, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Rosie.
Thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Take it away, Rosie. You're late. Start. Introduce yourself. Let us meet you. And tell us.
I'm yet to get in. Hello, guys. My name is Rosie. I'm streaming live from Lawrence, Kansas. And I'm a mother to 3 wonderful children, a healthcare worker, and now a successful digital business owner. Welcome to this wonderful day, day 70. Stay tuned and get inspired. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Mentor Helen, let us meet you. Can she hear me? Mentor Bridget, take it away.
Hello, our lovely people. Happy Sunday and happy St. Patrick's Day. My name is Bridget. I'm a registered nurse. I am transmitting live from Columbus, Ohio. I'm married with 4 lovely kids, and I am a proud digital business mentor. We are hoping to inspire someone today. So make sure you are sitting tight and paying very close attention so that you are able to grab all of the beautiful things that we've got to share today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mentor Mariam, let us meet you.
Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is your girl, Miriam Arabanbi. I am a USRN, a wife, mother to four wonderful kids, and a proud digital business owner, transmitting to you live from the state of Maine. I just want you to sit tight so that you will learn from us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Helen, can we meet you now?
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm having some technical glitches. A USRN, a proud mom of three. Thank you all for joining us today. Stay tight. You wouldn't want to miss today.
You're freezing. Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Helen. Helen is joining us from Texas. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife, I'm a registered nurse, and a happy and successful digital business owner and mentor coming to you guys live from the state, Nebraska. Today is Sunday, beautiful day, our day 70 of 90. Let's get you earning online. And today we'll bring you real life nuggets, beautiful tips for everyday life. Yes, Mentor Bridget, you're just going to introduce what we have today and just introduce this topic, how we can benefit, and then we'll go around and just throw more light on what we have to talk about. I'm just trying to in here 1 second. Entrepreneurs. Okay. Yes, Mentor Bridget, take it away. What?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. What are we talking about? Tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. You want to be an entrepreneur. What are those tips that are going to help you to be successful in your business? When we talk about business, entrepreneurship, it has to do with your ability to be able to run your business successfully, smoothly, gaining experience in the course of running your business. Being successful in business is not just what you get or achieve in one day. There are a lot of things, a lot of processes that go into play to ensure that you are successful in business. So the end product usually will be, oh, you have finally launched that shop. But before you get to the point of launching a shop, a physical shop, or a website, you must have sat down, you've thought it through, you have thought about what you're going to be selling or the services you render, you've thought about what the amount of money or the financial planning. A lot of planning goes into play. So, what are those tips that you will need to be able to sit down, plan your business, put it together, and then put it out there to the public and make sure that it is something that is in high demand for the public to patronize you, and that you as the entrepreneur, you're being very successful. So those are the tips that we're going to be sharing today. As you sit tight, we hope that you gain one or two things, maybe not completely what you will need for your business, but these are the things that we have applied, especially in our online business, that has helped us so much over the years to be successful. So make sure you sit tight and gain some experience and insights. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, we're sharing today tips, strategies, so that we can all be successful, whatever you're embarking on, a business, a project, you know, it's good you have that mind of an entrepreneur, and everybody one day wants to retire and own their own business or something of their own. That is entrepreneurship, something that you make yourself. You're innovative, you're creating the rules, you're executing it. Even if you're not executing it, you make the rules for the other. You're the boss of yourself. You make the rules and you give in the dish out to the others, and you want to be successful in doing all of that. I also want to be successful. I'm here to learn today. So we want to know some of these tips and strategies so that you can move those dreams, those visions, and execute them and be able to be on your way towards success. Yes, thank you so much for that brief introduction, Mentor Bridget. Okay, we're going to be sharing some of the tips and we'll go around and say one each and just like bring it back home.
we'll go around and take turns and dish out some of these tips. Mentor Mariam, take it away. Let's start with you.
Absolutely. So, talking about tips for aspiring entrepreneurs, I have finding your passion. First of all, you have to find your passion. What do you like to do? You want to go into a business, you have to ask yourself, what do I like doing? Because it is from what you like doing that you'll be able to have that, that calmness, the ability to tend to it properly. It's not like something that someone pushed you into doing. This is what you love doing. You will see yourself doing it effortlessly. That is just it. If you do not find your passion and now transform it into a business, it's going to be so hard for you. You won't even know what to do sometimes. When you run into difficulties, because difficult times must arise, what will you do? You will get so tired. You'll be overwhelmed. So you have to find your passion. You need to carve your niche, that thing you love doing. Like me, people keep asking me. Every time I get this question, how do you do it? How do you do it? It's because I do what I have passion for, something I'm passionate about. I love baking. I just get up like this and I have planned the things I would bake. And I just got back from work. And when did you do this? How did you do? It's because I have passion to do them. I don't see it as a big deal. That is why. If you do not have passion in doing some things, you will find it as a big deal. And secondly, research whatever you want to do as a business. Do your due diligence. That's just what we try to encourage people to do, even in this our business. Do your due diligence. Research in whatever thing you want to do. Know about the people you want to do things with. It's very, very important. Let me leave it at this so that other people will say what they have in mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mentor Mariam, for sharing. Yes, passion, passion. It is a big deal. Don't take it because maybe you already have a passion of something that you want to do, or you already embarked on doing, and you start up day one and you see the other person, maybe you both of you started on the same day, and then on day two you see the other person having success, and then you throw off what you're doing because you feel like, oh, maybe I should just throw this away. Something you're doing, have joy in doing it. Even the Bible, today is Sunday. I don't know who went to church before I start quoting. Even the Bible says, whatever your hand finds to do, you do it with all your mind and strength, right? You put in that passion into it. And in the long run, it's not even going to be like a tax or a challenge, or you're doing work because it's something you now enjoy doing. Just like I look forward to this, our everyday life. Today is day 70 of 90. Oh my goodness. 78. We have 20 days. We have 20 days, Bridget, and this
Yeah, 20 days to go. Yeah.
20 days to go. Amazing people. And it's been just a jolly ride. Just trying
Yeah.
to know we have to meet up, we have to show up. It's been beautiful. Trust me, it's not been easy trying to be here every day, 9 a.m. and every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time. It's not been easy, but we came to that point. There are some points where we feel like, oh, today is just not that day that I want to show up. But then we have ourselves, right? We decided we're going to do this. There are people counting on us. And by the time you know it, it became something we are so passionate. We are so passionate about, and we're beginning to introduce some things to make it fun, and it's beautiful and we love it. So what is that thing that you love to do? Introduce some fun, make it a passion. Digital entrepreneurs, you're aspiring to be one, make it a passion. Find something you love doing, and something that is not going to look like a job or a tax to you, which is why I love this business. It's just basically my lifestyle, and I have my business running, and it's amazing, and it's abundant so much in this space. Thank you so much, Mentor Mariam, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Rosie, do you have just a single strategy? We're going to go in turns and sharing tips and strategies for aspiring entrepreneurs.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little late on today's program. I apologize for that. I'm in and out. Oh, so the first tip I will mention here is, when you identifying the problem, find what you are passionate about. Identify the pain points, what you think that you want to do, what you think that is you are that thing that you are passionate about that you want to do. I mean, if you figure out what you want to do, then you will be able to know how to go about it. So the first tip I will say here, like we said, just one point, is find out, identify your passion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, you guys love passion today. It's Sunday. Why not? We can talk about passion, because the road to success, the number one thing is, once you're passionate about something, the success will just keep flowing. Yeah, Mentor Mariam talked about the passion, and you're also telling us about the passion, which that is just to tell you that whatever you're doing, find that passion in it. Find that passion in it, and things are just gonna flow. Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie, for sharing. Yeah, we lost Mentor Helen. Hopefully she hops on back. Let me make sure she's not in. Oh, there she is. Yes,
Look, our network is
it's
disrupting
glitching.
a lot.
Mentor Helen, can you give us one strategy, if you can hear me?
Okay, so I guess, which is lots of patience, pack lots of patience. It is breaking up and driving you nuts when you really patient. Um, back on and hopefully make it.
What is happening to your connection in Texas? Do you need us to send you some Wi-Fi or connection? You guys don't have snow and all the.
There are too many.
I think it's entrepreneurship moment.
Okay, do you want us to give you a minute? Okay, Mentor Bridget, give us a tip strategy. We'll come back to you, Helen.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, I want to talk about planning and financing. When you have made up your business, for every business you want to run, you will need financing. Definitely. There's no business you're going to run for free. You will need to sit down and make out the plan on how you're going to run the business. You make sure that you have enough or adequate capital to finance that plan that you have made, whether it's getting a website, a physical location, employing people, however you want to run it, you will definitely need financing. So that has to come into play. Another tip would be communication tip. Now you have made that plan, you have gotten the financing. How do you communicate it to your audience, to your customers, to let them know that these are the services that you render, or these are the products that you are marketing, these are the skills that you have for them to benefit from? You have to make sure you are communicating clearly to them so that they understand exactly what you are talking about. And then another tip will be critical thinking. Critical thinking has to do with your ability to sit down and know what market trends are in place so that you are applying it into your market. Because if the market, your business tips or whatever you are applying into your business is obsolete, definitely it is not going to work. Because we know that in these modern times, a lot of people are going into the online space to market their products in the form of advertising, using social media, or using whatever platform. So if you are still relying on just your local audience, your local community to get the people that are going to patronize you, you may not do very well. So you have to know what is in trend at every point in time so that you are applying it and being successful in your business.
Yes, thank you so much. Moving with the trend, we talked about technology being like the trend or the order of the day, right? Having a market, a global market, just like we have our businesses, we have a global market so that we can reach the world. And if you're not utilizing social media to make sure that you're touching a worldwide, like the whole world, And then like you're limited, you find yourself being limited to maybe your location, you find yourself being limited to your circle, you find yourself being limited a lot. Social media has made the whole world a global village that you can be here and reach someone from any part of the world. So it is paramount that we go with this trend, like Bridget said. You go with the trend. Mentor Mariam, Mentor Rosie talked about the passion and then the trend, so that you can be successful, because you can be grinding and like, oh, I'm putting in all of this, and then you're not successful. You're not seeing success. You feel like you're putting in so much work, and then you're not gaining as much as the effort that you put into it. And that is why in the first place we all looked into looking for out for something that we can do, right? Because the primary jobs that we do, it doesn't satisfy anymore, and then we are looking out for something that is going to meet our basic needs, something that is going to be more like help us live life a little bit more. And that is why we are in this space, so that we can reach the world, have a global market. So in as much as you are looking out to be an entrepreneur, first of all, you find that passion, what you love to do, something that in the long run, even if you're 90, 100, I love this space, I can still do this, right? Aside that, what is the trend, so that you're being successful? We've been in a lot of spaces, and that is why we discovered this space when we are so wowed. Even though it is not a get rich quick scheme, you lay that foundation and the system rewards you like for life. But the trend, the training sites were being updated, were being carried along with technology, with everything going on, the internet. And that is why we are successful. We are scaling our business. So be in that space where you can be successful and your business is scalable. Okay, aspiring entrepreneurs. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Yes, we'll come back to you, Mentor Helen, Mentor Mariam. Oh, Helen, are you ready? I don't know.
For more tips, we talk about surrounding yourself with, supportive team. To run a successful business, you must surround yourself with supportive people. It drains a lot of energy when you have naysayers around you.
True.
Because instead of you concentrating on how to make the business move forward, you are also being distracted by their not being supportive. And remember, what one hears constantly comes to pass, like faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word of God. If you keep hearing the word of God, I tell you, you will prosper, you will increase, you will grow. So if you keep hearing negative things around you, it's not going to all go well. Sometimes I do wonder how, some of the people that come to talk about their business on the mastermind, they talk about their husband being skeptical, not even allowing them. In fact, one woman shared, and I was just trying to imagine myself in her shoes. I don't think I will even move to the level she moved. The husband giving her ultimatum. Can you imagine? Ultimatum. If you cannot do this in 6 months, then you leave this house. My God. I don't know if I can thrive in such environment. But she did it.
Yeah.
This woman did it. Guess what? She did it because our community is very supportive. That is what made her to do it. And that's what I'm trying to bring out from this. How can, if a husband is not able to support you, who will be your number one supporter? Nobody. But this woman, against all odds, the community supported her. That is, we need support if you will go far in a business. If you don't have a support, you'll be standing on a sinking sand. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. We need the support. We have a supportive community. So that is another strategy. Beautiful one, very beautiful. Because if you're going into a place and you're not welcomed in that space in the first place, like how are you going to enjoy the party? How are you going to enjoy the meal? How are you going to enjoy what you're even doing? You're going to be so conscious of anything you do, and you won't want to go for goals. You won't want to show up for yourself because you don't know what you're going to do, and you trip or step on someone's toes, right? But when you come to a place where you have people, happy people, because we are successful, that is why we are happy. You have happy people that want to support you, that want to give you those tips, that want to tell you, oh, this is what I have done in the past. This is what I have done in this business. And it didn't really go well like you thought it would. So do it this way and you find yourself being successful. So be in that space. People are looking for those shiny things coated in gold that's the next day the wind comes and blows off all those the fairy goldy dust and you see the real life, like real life. No, no, no. In this space, as much as this business is legit scalable, the success is definitely there, the support that you need to scale up your business is there. This is something you need to do. This is something you need to do because you have those supports to build your business. Don't go looking for those things that today is there and the next day it will do like the more you see and the less you understand, right? Thank you so much, Mentor Mariam, for
Yes, you
sharing.
understand.
Yeah, the less you understand. I have you all as support. I have a global community. That was one thing me going into business. I was thinking, how am I going to make it the support? But coming in, it has been mind blowing. Yes, Mentor Helen, you're ready for us. I'm just gonna, where are you?
I hope so. But I'm gonna give it a shot. One of the tips, as you can see, I'm experiencing today is develop resilience, because there are things that you cannot change. There are things you cannot control that will come your way in your business. Don't let it run you down. Don't go nuts. Just recenter, refocus, and tell yourself, what can I change? What can I do? Right? Sometimes, like when I was taking swimming classes, they said the number one thing that happens to you that makes you drown is when you panic. Once you panic, you're definitely going to drown. So in any business, you don't want to be in a panic state. You don't want to panic when things are going south. You want to recenter, refocus, find that thing you can control in that entire situation and go for it. Hopefully the other things resolve themselves. The other tip that I want to throw out there is accepting feedback. It's not easy for a lot of us to take it, right? Oh, don't tell me, I don't want to hear it. This is my business. I run it the way I want, how I want it, with whom. We want to be in control. Yes, it is good to be the CEO of your business, which is what this business gives you. You get to be the CEO of your business. You get to be the CEO of your time. However, feedback from coaches and mentors, feedback from your partners, even feedback from kids, spouses, anybody around you that you love and trust is very essential in growing your business.
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Helen, for sharing feedback. All round feedback is very essential for growing your business. As much as you have that idea, as much as you know what you want to do, you have to still validate that idea that you have, right? So before diving in, you know there is a market there, you know there is something that is valuable for you. Even as much as you put in your best, still get feedback from people. Criticism is okay because that is some way that we find our pitfall. Nobody can be able to evaluate themselves for themselves and be able to discover, oh, this is my pitfall. Though you might, but then when someone else look at you and puts you on the stage and be able to evaluate you, you get good constructive feedback. And even sometimes it's not palatable, but we have to take it in. Yes, you talked about developing resilience. Entrepreneurship is so much about having that stamina, having that resilience, having that like the stamina to be able to face it when it is up or when it is down. It's filled with those times, it's filled with challenges. But when you have a support like this, right, you stay resilient in the face of all these challenges, in the face of the setback, in the face of the failure, and then you learn from your experience and keep moving. So it's paramount that we have that spirit of resilience in us. Thank you so much, Mentor Helen, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Rosie, give us another tip here.
here is staying persistent. Like us business partners, business owners, we have to stay focused and commit to our business. Stay focused, be persistent in what you do, commit to it. When you are persistent, you've set up a business, just like our business model today. We all have our businesses in our names, just like mentor Helen said. Yes, it's on our name. How are you going to make that business work? How are you going to bring it out there? What example are you going to show people that yes, I am the owner of this business, I have taken the ownership of it, and I'm working and making sure that I'm showing up on my business? So you have to be persistent, because in our business model, your effort and consistency is what will pivot you to your milestone. So staying persistent in what you do, commit to it, be passionate about it. Let the people that you are like that you are telling that this is what I do, or you're showing them to learn from you, or you want to inspire people, they will know that yes, this person is persistent, this person is actually living what she said. So being persistent in what you do is another thing that will aspire you and people around you to join your business. And in this our business model, that is what we do. We show up in our business. It doesn't matter what. Come rain, come sun, we are there. If you see us on social media, you see us, we post, we are on our page, we are telling people, just like this 90 days. Today it's day 70. From day 1 to day 70, we've been here. A lot of us that shows up weekdays, a lot of us that shows up weekends, making sure that yes, that goal is achieved. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So just showing up for yourself. This is the week to show up for yourself. If you haven't been, this is the week to make the world. The world needs to hear your voices. Your voice is unique. Your voice needs to be heard, and the world needs to hear it. And something else that you mentioned about that consistency, that resilience, that's being there for your business is that passion again. It just drives it back to that passion. So, are you looking to start a business? Are you looking for something else that you can do by the side? It mustn't be that you're dropping your job and doing this. Amazing. This business is for full-time job owners, and it's for part-time. You want to do this part-time, full-time, whatever it's work, as far as you make it work. And that is why we are sharing these tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. And you need the support, you need the community, you need a lot of the training sites. There is so much that comes into play when you're looking for something that you can do, a business that is beneficial in the long run. Yes, Mentor Bridget, we have maybe 2 or 3 more tips, and then we'll drive to this what we find.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I will talk about the tip of networking. When you talk about networking, you're able to build your personal brand. Personal brand means that kind of reputation that you have built for yourself. For example, you're on the social media platform and you have that reputation where people know that, oh, this person is trustworthy, this person is consistent, this person is reliable. And so people are always willing to come to you when they need help, or those who want to key into your business plan or into what you have to offer are always coming to you to seek maybe advice or encouragement, and you are always there for them. That is the reputation you have built for yourself. Now, talking about networking also, within your business community, there are people who do the same kind of business that you are also doing, which is the beautiful thing about our business model and our community. We have other people that you can connect with, that you can relate with, share ideas with, and also get suggestions and ideas from them that you can apply into your business to make sure that you're being successful. That is networking. And you also try to be a good mentor, like you hear us say mentor Gracie, mentor Bridget, mentor this and that. And mentoring means you are offering help to those who need the help in the business community where you belong, and also those who are able to help you when you need that help. That is why it is very important for you to build that network, because a tree, like they say, cannot make a forest. So you definitely need other people. If you stand alone in one business, you may not go very far. But when you have other people that you are working together with, it helps you grow faster. That's why they also say that if you want to go far, make sure that you are running with other people, you are moving with other people. That is one aspect. Another thing is being able to manage your time very well. Time management is very crucial. For example, we know business is beautiful. A lot of entrepreneurs will just want to hustle a lot, get as much as they can. But you have to make sure that you're also taking care of your physical health, your mental health. Make out time to rest, make out time to have casual relationship, go out, hang out with friends, do other fun things. That way, when you come back to your business, you are better relaxed and you are able to function well and put in your best possible time. And then time management also has to do with, the other day we talked about work-life balance, balancing that, creating that equilibrium between your business, your job, and family life, fun life, and all of those stuff. Then use of automation, which is the beautiful thing about this our business. There are things that you, instead of doing by yourself, the system is able to do those things for you because of automation, which is the good thing about technology. So reaching out to customers, reaching out to people all over the world, the system is able to do it for you because that's the way it's been structured, so that you can focus your attention on other things that will not make you stress out so much when the system is able to take out some other work off your shoulder. So those are the two tips that will also help you to be very successful as an entrepreneur.
Thank you so much. Yes, entrepreneurship made easy, which is what we are enjoying in this space because we have tools and a lot of strategies that we can imbibe in and have our business running 247 in that you're living your life. We went to church today, right? While we were at church, there were a lot of business inquiries. Some of us came back to business partners, business leads, business is running 24/7. It doesn't stop. So you're an aspiring entrepreneur, get you a business that runs 24/7 so that you don't burn out. And it's not just like what you're trying to maybe run away from. If you're trying to run away from what you're doing currently, right? Get you a business that have systems in place so that your business can last in the long run. It is not how did Mentor Bridges say it? Like the support you need to be able to go far. It is not how quick you go, but how far you go. And when you have people, like-minded people that are all going up the ladder, you find yourself, you are the next person to be on that top of the stage. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget. Yes, Mentor Mariam, give us some few tips, maybe one or two, and then we'll talk about how we help everyday people.
Thank you very much. You just one last thing I want to say is that you should stay focused on the long-term vision that you have to start any business you started and celebrate your little wins because it will help you a lot to go a long way. Stay focused on your vision. Thank you very much.
Yes, stay focused, celebrate your little wins. I love that celebration part. I love it so, so much. Thank you so much, Manta Mariam, for sharing. Yes, Helen, if you can talk now, yes, go ahead. How do we help everyday people? What do we do on this platform?
We help everyday people by sharing with them, bringing to them what we have discovered. And what we have discovered is a business platform that checks all the boxes. We help everyday people by sharing with them our experiences, by helping them cope even when things are not going right, helping them embracing their moments of failure and sharing and celebrating their moments of success. So, as we share tips for you all out there that are entrepreneurs in whatever facets of life that you belong to, it's a blessing that we all get to develop and grow together. So togetherness, this is not about me, it is not about anybody here, it is all about you and all of our lovely viewers and partners in this life. Together we can make a better community. So um I think let's all continue to work together and see how far we can go.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Rosie, people want to know how can they get this information of what we do? How will they get this info?
As your network is disturbing, you are being persistent. And you can see I have my contact. I've been on and off, and my contact is not even letting me do anything. Those are worst thing, but I want to be here. That is the thing. So for you to get the information about this business, you can see on the screen as you're following us, as you're watching. Our websites are displayed on the screen, likewise our phone numbers. And you've seen us here. We talk about it almost every day we come here. Yes, the first step to take is for you. When you see this, you can take a screenshot of it. You can write it down, whichever way that works for you. Just visit any of our websites. That is where you get the basic information. Just register with your name and email address to give you access to the webinar that you will watch. When you register, you watch the webinar. That is the first step. The webinar will teach you the basics of the business, what you need to understand. And in the event that, okay, you've watched the webinar and you have some questions, then you can reach out to any of us on the numbers that are on the screen right here. Reach any of us for any question relating to this business. Then we'll be able to, throw more lights for you. Then you take the next action. So the first step here is watch the webinar. Register with your name and email address to get access to this webinar. Watch it and now throw question to us. We are here to support you and to explain more details or put more lights on the business before you go forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie. Yes, that is the first step. Take a screenshot and visit those platforms to gain that basic free info. Yes, Mentor Mariam, some people are skeptical. And what would you say to these aspiring entrepreneurs? They want to be here, they want to have a business of their own, they want to start their own business, but they are skeptical. They have naysayers around them or negative opinion. They are so scared of the future. What would you say to these people? Because we're talking about the tips for aspiring entrepreneurs.
All they need to do is to do the due diligence. You can research what we are talking about. Go search about all those things. Plug into the system by putting your name on any of the websites or calling the number that is showing on the screen to ask questions that you feel is lurking in your mind. And then after that, you take an action. The action requires you to, after you have put your name, then you watch a complimentary webinar. That's what the action requires. With that, you can be able to get the full explanation of anything you need to know about the business. And we are also here to direct you. We are going to be your mentor. We are going to teach you, hold you hand in hand, and introduce you to our community. So for those skeptical, do the due diligence by researching. That is how you will overcome the skepticism. If you do not research, you will not know. The question will keep ringing in your mind. That's what I have to say to them.
I'm muted. You want to do something? Yeah, thank you so much for sharing, Mentor Mariam. One thing I'll also say to these people that are skeptical or being trying to push forward what they can do today, time is ticking. Time does not wait for nobody. Let me appreciate these beautiful people real quick. Thank you so much, Marla Box, Jana, for joining us. Thank you, Halisam Digital, for joining us. Thank you, Sylvia BM, for joining us. Thank you, Samuel Ofori, for joining us. Thank you, Cyril Koyo, for joining us. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, all beautiful people, for joining us this Sunday morning. Yes, you skeptical person, having those negative opinions in your mind, it is okay to be skeptical, but don't be there for so long, because skepticism and fear will delay the success that you have to achieve. You want to be somewhere tomorrow by 2 p.m. You have to get that luggage. You have to start packing up. You have to get your flight ticket, or if you want to drive down, you have to make sure you have that car that you need to drive down with shape. You take that step, because if you keep pushing it forward, if you keep saying, oh, I'm going to book my flight in the next hour or in the next 2 hours, before you know it, there will be no flight for that next day. And before you know it, you're not in that destination. So what is that thing that you have to do? Take that step forward to doing it. And we are here as digital entrepreneurs. You want to be in a place where you will get the support that you need to scale up your business. You want to get the support that you need to be able to build a stable foundation. You see us showing up for ourselves. That is how we're going to show up for you and help you plug you into a system that we've discovered that literally lay that foundation, and abundance is just surplus in this space. So you want to take a screenshot, you want to visit this website, you want to go and ask Mentor Rosie, Mentor Mariam, what is this thing that you've been showing up here? Mentor Bridget, I've been seeing you so much. Mentor Helen, you guys, you look like someone that is going to hold my hand and help me succeed. If you can show up for yourself, I trust you that you can give me that right information. So these are the people you want to go meet, right? Not some businesses that you don't see the people, you don't know if they, we are live, we are real life, we are showing up live. Our numbers are there to tell you that we are real human beings. So you aspiring entrepreneurs, this tells you that this is real. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, Mentor Bridget, any last word for our audience before we call it a day?
Yeah, my last word for our audience will be that they should have faith in themselves, have faith in God, and believe in this business model that we are talking about because it works. We have seen it work for so many people. When people say, how am I sure I'm going to succeed? I always ask them, if other people are succeeding and this business model is working for other people, we have been able to prove to you that it is legitimate. Why would you believe that it will not work for you? You haven't even taken the right steps, you haven't taken the right action, and you are already being doubtful. My advice for you watching us would be take that action. If you do not take action, nothing is going to change. This year is going to run out and you will still be where you are. So make sure that you are taking that bold step. Don't go with stagnation, don't go with static lifestyle. Make sure that there is always movement, and at the end of that tunnel, it might be dark at the beginning, but definitely at the end you will see light. So make sure that you are moving. We are here, you can see, like Gracie said, we are real human beings. We are people. A lot of you are from the same background as we are. A lot of you are from the same country, you're from the same kind of families that we came from, and we know your pain points. We have been there before, and we are trying to see how we can bring our people out of that stressful lifestyle into something better, so that moving forward, generations to come after us, we celebrate us and find a reason to say, oh, thank God that our forefathers, our mothers, our parents took that bold step, and then they build on the foundation that we have laid. So make sure you are taking that action. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Make sure you are taking that action. Make sure you are taking that step. Don't let skepticism keep you in the same spot where you left off in 2023. That is not the place to be. So my last word to aspiring entrepreneurs, Mentor Helen, have you given us the last word for aspiring entrepreneurs?
Yes, I think.
Well, my last word for them will be do not delay. We've said it over and over. Do not delay. Go forth, believe in yourself, seek information, seek knowledge, get out of that little bubble that you have existed for so long that is not helping you. Get out of that and get into the world. Let the world experience you so you can experience the world. And we have a business platform here that allows you to celebrate that in a very, very safe and conducive way. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that last word. Yes, you aspiring entrepreneur, you're skeptical. This is something beautiful that you have no fear, because we have a 30 days refund policy. You want to gain that basic information. It is free for everyday people that don't know where to start, but you want to earn online, you want to build a business online. Thank you so much, Sheila, for joining us. We have this basic free info that you can plug in. And then after that, you want to take the next step. We still have a 30 days refund policy. And people go and come. People refund and they still find themselves coming back over and over again. So why not just take this and run, and your success will be near. Thank you all so much, beautiful people, for joining us today. The first day of the week. It's a beautiful week to show up for yourself and tap into this abundance. Take a screenshot, reach out to any of us, and we'll be willing, because we have the support already that have helped us scale our business. We are also willing to help you also start up the ground, land running, take off successfully. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll be here again tomorrow, same time. No, tomorrow is 9 a.m. Central Time. Every day, 9 a.m. Central Time. On Sundays, we come 2 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And today is our day 17. Make it a date with us tomorrow. We hope to see you 9 a.m. Central Time. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.